Honeys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zandi and today we'll be talking about ways of getting jobs abroad, especially if you're in South Africa. I'd like to thank the people that have already subscribed to my channel, but for some reason YouTube doesn't tell me who has already subscribed to my channel. All I get is a notification letting me know I have 5 new subscribers. So what I need you guys to do is to introduce yourself in the comment section just by putting some sort of an emoji or something, I don't know. And also from my subscribers, I'd like you guys to do video suggestions, like if there's anything that you'd like me to talk about on my channel, just let me know and I'll see. But guys, please don't ask me to do anything related to makeup because I know nothing about makeup. Number 1, Emirates cabin crew. Now I will talk about Emirates because there are some people that I know that work for the airline. I don't like talking about things that I don't know unless of course I do my research. The requirements for this job is you have to be older than 21 years and you have to be a minimum of 160 centimeters height or 1.6 meters, I guess, and obviously you mustn't have any visible tattoos in the Emirates uniform. So it has its pros and cons because you get to travel a lot, you get to fly a lot, and it's perfect for you if you are someone that likes to see different countries because sometimes you will get to have breakfast in Paris and have supper in London. There are lots of other airlines where you can work, as cabin crew, like Etihad or Qatar Airways. You will obviously be based in Dubai and you live in the company accommodation and the salary is quite good, but you have to meet the requirements. You can apply on their website. I'll put all the links that I'm going to be talking about in the description section down below this video. Now you can go on the link and create a profile, upload your photos and your passport as well. Number 2, teaching English as a foreign language. Now this is the most popular. Everyone seems to be talking about it. All you need is to have a TEFL qualification, which is probably the easiest thing to get, like ever. There are over 1,000 institutions that offer this kind of qualification, and all you need to do is go online and search for one that is most appropriate for you personally based on your personal preferences. But what I would advise is to go with an institution that will help you with job placements, because it can get very frustrating at the end when you finish your course and you get your qualification but you struggle with job placements. All you need to do to be a TEFL teacher is just have matric. Some of the countries that pay really high salaries, they will require you to have a teaching degree, but there are countries such as Cambodia, Thailand, Vietnam, whereby you don't have to have a teaching degree. All you have to have is your TEFL qualification and you are good to go. Asian countries aren't the only places that take TEFL teachers. You can also get a job in Eastern Europe or South America as well. But the reason why people tend to go for, Asian countries is because Asian countries, they pay more and the demand is even higher in this kind of areas. So it's something to consider if you're not really interested in going to Asia. It's not only kids related, but obviously the kind of job that you will get will depend on the qualifications that you have and also on the experience that you have. In order to be considered as a TEFL teacher, you have to be from either UK, US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and of course South Africa. But even if you are from a different country, they might consider you if your accent is clear and easy to understand. Number 3, becoming an au pair. Now, au pairing involves going to a different country and living with your host family while you experience the culture and help out with their kids. And sometimes some families will require you to do some house chores as well. You get a weekly stipend and the host family will put an amount towards your studies. So it's not like because you live with the family you have to work 24/7. No, it's like any other job. You get to go to work and also you get some free time for yourself, and also the family has to give you time to study. There's a lot of countries that take au pairs, but the one that has most South African au pairs is America, United States of America. The requirement to become an au pair is you have to be between ages 18 and 26. I don't know if there are any agencies that take people that are older than 26. And you have to have matric, a driver's license, and you must have an experience with kids, basically 200 hours of child care. And you have to be able to speak the English language, but your English doesn't have to be that good. If you're someone that wants to get better at speaking English, then this job might be for you. Number 4, retail jobs in the Middle East. Now, as you all know, guys, I will mention the Middle East because people from those countries are typically like wealthy. They have a lot of money, so they're very picky when it comes to jobs. There are certain jobs that they just will not do. There's so many different jobs that you can apply for, and I do know a lot of companies, but I will recommend the company that I worked for, which is Al Shaya. I love that company simply because they take care of their people. They have quite a good reputation in the Middle East, and they have lots of stores. You can look them up. I'll put the link to their website down below as well. You need is experience in whatever job you're applying for, and as well as a qualification, especially if you are someone that's looking into landing a head office job. Number 5, hotels, resorts, and as well as restaurants. Now, if you're someone that loves the hospitality industry, and especially if you have experience, then this is a good job that you should apply for. Again, I will put the link down below so that you can go on some of the hotels websites and see if you qualify for anything. Guys, just shoot your shot. You never know. Have to be a people's person, be willing to work different shifts, and of course have relevant experience. There are lots of jobs that you can get, such as being a barista, chef, hostess or host, server, waitress, bartender, anything that you can think of within the hospitality industry. There is a lot of openings. 6, fitness coach or personal trainer. There are lots of gyms and health clubs in the Middle East, you guys. So there are a lot of people that are coming from South Africa. As long as you have the relevant experience and qualification, there are so many short courses that you can get online for nutritionists, fitness coach or personal trainer. So just look it up and shoot your shot, like I said. There are lots of hotels and spas that take nail technicians, beauticians, hair stylists, and as well as massage therapists. Just apply, and you never know, because people in the Middle East take good care of themselves. That's one thing I will tell you. And they go for facials almost every week. They do their nails every week. They do their hair every week. So there is a high demand also in that area. Last thing that I will talk about is cruise ships. Now guys, remember, cruise ships are more like a small city or like a small town, a small community where people do everything. So there are hundreds of jobs that you can apply for on a cruise ship. Now this is a good opportunity to save money. You get to live on the cruise ship for about 3 to 6 months, so you don't really spend that much money. All you need for this one is to be over 21 years of age. I would recommend going for a cruise ship that pays well, because the main reason for you even wanting to work on a cruise ship in the first place is because you want to save money. So it wouldn't make sense to work for a cruise ship that doesn't pay well. Free food, free accommodation, and free Wi-Fi so that you can contact your friends and family back home. So it's amazing, you guys. And the salary is quite good, because you get between 22,000 Rand a month up to 50,000 Rand, depending on obviously the kind of job that you do and your experience as well. But there are beauty spas, clubs, restaurants, even retail stores in cruise ships, you guys. So there are lots of different jobs that you can get. You can get a job as a chef, you can get a job as a waitress, a DJ, a bartender, massage therapist. If you want to work in retail, if you are someone that works, does like office jobs, you can even get nurses on a cruise ship. So there are hundreds and hundreds of jobs that you can get. Also guys, don't be intimidated when you see that you don't qualify for a job, because I was told that in order for me to be able to get a job in Kuwait, I need to have a degree, but not even once did anyone request my qualifications. I did have it with me, of course, but no one asked for it, not even once. So don't be intimidated. Sometimes you will think that you don't qualify for something until you apply for it and you get that call. Have matric. First of all, your passport. Get your passport ready. It is super easy to get your passport, especially in South Africa, and it doesn't even take that long. And the third thing is a police clearance. All jobs will need you to have a police clearance. Just a record saying you don't have any criminal records. And guys, just stay away from trouble. Sometimes you get into different situations and you end up being in a fight or messy stuff. Just try and stay away from messy stuff if you are someone that's looking into getting a job overseas. And the last thing that I will mention is tattoos. Guys, I love tattoos. I'm not against them. Just be careful with where you place your tattoos, and you don't want to be in a position whereby you get a job and when you tick all the boxes, you can't get it because of a stupid tattoo. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I am super grateful for all the support that I've been getting. I have so many people sharing my videos and sending me nice messages. I'm thankful for you guys, and don't forget to share this video, subscribe if you like my content, and like the video. If you have any questions related to moving abroad, feel free to ask me in the comment section or send me a private message on my Instagram, and I will gladly answer or assist you in any way that I can. Now remember, my honeys, working in a different country is not the same as going on vacation. You have to go with a clear goal in mind, and as well as have certain personality traits in order to be able to survive, which I'll be discussing in part 3 of this moving abroad series. Don't forget to watch part 1 where I talk about how it actually happened for me, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.